Hey, good morning. This is Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. And today's our daily reading. Remember, it is a collective reading, it's general and may or may not resonate. We're going to take a look at the overall energies of the day, what you don't see, what to look for, unexpected challenge, and advice for the day. We're using Runik Tarot today. Runik. It's actually a very cool deck, and the next agenda for me to learn is about the runes, because this has the runes in it and it's really kind of cool. I'd like to put them together. We'll see how that works out. So, something to learn about. Anyway, so give me a couple seconds here. Reminder, I do personal readings, linked to my websites below. And whew, what do we need to know today? Okay, so, I tell you, like, if I get any feelings. So, I get this really weird vision, and maybe it means nothing, and maybe it does to somebody out there, but I'm like standing, it feels like it's not bugs, okay, but it's like these things crawling around the ground around me. Almost like it's like building an ant hill, but I don't feel like it's ants. It's like they're collecting and almost like protecting me. It's really a weird thing, and I don't know if anyone now I don't know if that's my energy or if it's for someone out there that maybe someone needs a little bit protecting, or to take a minute and put your shield on. But anyway, that was a weird one. I don't always get something so vivid, but I did. So, okay, let's get into the reading. Let me know if that rings a bell with anybody or resonates. That's what it feels like something like. But I feel like too, whatever though that's building that shield, I feel like it's almost like a reminder to stay strong, kind of thing. Know that there's people out there that are working for you. That's the feeling I got. So there you have it. So overall energies today. Two of Swords. Okay. What you don't see today. Queen of Swords. God dang, Queen of Swords. What to look for. Put that there. Chariot. What will be unexpected? Wheel. Challenge. Three of Pentacles and advice. And I put like a where does this lead? Okay, lovely. Maybe that was the feeling, the tower at the bottom of the deck, because it kind of felt like, these things building up a tower. Okay, weird, but it is what it is, and we all have our things, so that was mine. Wow, tower at the bottom of the deck. So there may be a shift in energy. Okay, so the overall energies of the day is Two of Swords. Making a decision, trying to decide what way to go. I will tell you, like, so I put the way I laid them out on top. I have, so this is what we don't see. This is what to look for, which is the Chariot. What will be unexpected is the Wheel. So the Chariot and the Wheel to me are movement cards, right? So there is something moving forward. Wait a minute. Sorry. This overall energy. I can't believe I just did this. Overall energy. What you don't see is the Queen of Swords. What to look for is the Chariot. Yeah, the challenge is the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so I was thinking, is that the challenge? And then the advice is death. Oh, so, okay. Got it. I don't know why I'm being that way. Sorry. So the tower, anyway, let's go back. So the reason why I was going up there, those two cards are both up at the top. They're both majors and they're both movement cards. So there is something happening, right? There is movement going on here. Regardless of what position those are in, I feel like they're reminding us that things are moving. Um, Especially with the advice being death, it's saying, allow yourself to transform, allow yourself to change. Know that's fine. It happens. Things are changing. Allow it to happen. And with the tower at the bottom of the deck, again, these are all kind of movement change cards. Wheel is a change. Death is a change. Tower is a change. Chariots, hang on to your, hang on. So that's the overall feeling. So there's some kind of change happening today. And the Two of Swords reminds us that you're going to have to make some kind of choice, a decision. The thing is too, and I see this a lot in this card, is the mask, and it's not a blindfold to me, it's a mask. Don't, be careful to be wearing this mask. And this isn't, well, I do believe this is the advice. Transform. You may need to do that. Or maybe you need to wear the mask. But you will have some kind of decision. And what you don't see is the Queen of Swords. So I feel like that's saying that there's an energy that you don't see that I feel like is yours. And I think this is almost saying to bring it forward, but to be very clear. And we talked about this a little bit yesterday, I believe, to be clear about, yeah, we did, to be clear about things that you need, want, understand what you want to do. Because to be able to make this decision, it's important to be clear. And it's important here that, you look at this decision from a good perspective. So what to look for is the Chariot. And today I think that is, not only is it looking for forward movement, but it's a reminder too to look for victory. Those things that you've done really well, those things that you have, I think it's almost like this passion about where you have like this direction to go in. And I think too that this is about forward movement. So grab onto something that will allow you to move forward. So there's something happening here that will allow you to move forward. I don't think it's easy, because when we have the Two of Swords, that's different than the Seven of Cups decision. The Two of Swords is a harder decision because we can get all in our head about it, right? Like it's, which makes it harder. Well, emotions too, but I think it does. It makes it harder almost. Yeah, I think that's the part that's hard. Like, but to know that whatever this is that is moving you forward, because this card is saying look for it, it's going to bring you to the next level, next step, next thing. It's an important piece. It really is. I do believe. So that is what to look for, or what you don't see, what to look for. What will be unexpected is the Wheel. There is a change coming. You have the Tower at the bottom of the deck. Wasn't this our energy for the day yesterday? I'm not 100% because I did a couple readings in between, but I think so. But the Wheel is movement, and this is going to be unexpected. So something's going to come in that's going to allow you to move forward. And keep an eye for that, because that's the Chariot too. I think this is going to be important energy today. Keep an eye on that forward movement. I'll be really curious, because this is going to be something that you don't expect. Again, this is kind of a surprise. It's not like it's unexpected in the sense that you don't know about it at all, but when it happens, it is. It's kind of one of those things that, I didn't expect this at this time. Whether you are working on it or not. But I do believe there is some kind of movement here, big time. So your life is changing. And with that comes that decision, right? So the challenge is the Three of Pentacles. And I think that's going to be the challenge here is to also stay focused. And, what you don't see is the Queen of Swords, which she's fairly focused too. But the Three of Pentacles is about, And it's also about working with a team. Maybe there's a team that's not like sitting well with you and it might be a challenge to work with them. But I also feel like it's staying focused. Because when there's a lot of change going on, it's really easy to just get like, wonky about it. So I do believe that, you know, needing to stay focused is huge. And I think that there's a part of it that's going to be hard, but that's your challenge. Um, I do like this reading because that means change is coming, and I think that's good. Sometimes we need that shake up, that change. The death card is our advice today, and I do believe that, a reminder to um, allow yourself to change, make room for new things, make room, make room. That's what this is, because death is, you have to let something go to make room for something new. And I think it's just reminding you to make room for that. Like sometimes we don't need to necessarily let go of something, but we need to put something not quite in our focus and allow ourselves to become more. Because when we're really focused on one thing that's not quite working the way it should, or the way we think it should, or the way it really should, just need to make room for it. And I think that's what this is saying. Make room for those changes. Definitely. Yeah. So I did pull an outcome, like, well, where's this all headed? And it's the King of Cups. So I'm going to do, me and the court cards. I just want to make sure, tell me about this King of Cups and where this is all leading. It definitely could be a person. So we have the Magician, Empress, and Seven of Cups. Again, we're back to choices. So I feel like this is going to be some kind of choice on, I almost feel like, it's like it's a choice. So Magician is about creation to some degree. It has all the tools, he can do whatever he wants. Then we have the Empress, which is about nurturing and making things happen. The Seven of Cups is about choices. So this King of Cups, I feel like, is a choice that you are going to make that I feel like it takes you to this place where you feel like you really can make things happen. For some of you, it's actually a person, okay? This isn't for all of you, but for some of you, that's actually leading to a person. This person could be someone at work. This person could be in your love life. It could be just someone that's going to help you. But I feel like that it's about making things happen, that you can make things happen. Magician and Empress, because she's that way. And then, in this Seven of Cups, I should read on it because she has a baby. The person in the center has a baby. Where's my little booklet? Oh, I'm going to look at that really quick because I want to see if there's anything different. Crossed blessings, make sound decisions, dispel illusions, a life weighed carefully, wise choices. So I think, like, if you remove your illusions, going with the Magician, illusions, right? Are you nurturing illusions? But I think this King of Cups is going to be a vision. Oop, that's not the right one. A clear vision on that. That's interesting. So anyway, yeah, I'm not so concerned about where this is leading. I'm more concerned about the energy today anyway. Just remember time is moving forward. Also the advice, allow yourself to make room for something, allow for growth, allow for a change. I don't think it's about saying I have to say goodbye to something. It's just saying make room. Don't stay focused on one thing for so long that you're not making room for something new. Sometimes we don't have to say goodbye to something. Like sometimes I get the impression sometimes, like, as people say, well, you gotta make room and you gotta say goodbye to this. Some things don't need to die. They just need to be set aside. They need to be not in the forefront of your head. Like you need to put it over here and it doesn't need to go away. Like a relationship. You could have a relationship that's hard, friendship or whatever. You don't need to say goodbye to the person. However, don't focus on that. Like, because sometimes when we focus too hard on one thing that's not actually happening and there's nothing we can do about it, it's getting us nowhere. We're like spinning our wheels. So take the focus elsewhere, and then, allow yourself to reap the benefits of that focus. So there you have it. A little long-winded. I'm sorry. You know me, I could go on and on and on. So take care. Have a beautiful day, and thank you. Hit the like button and a comment. All of it's appreciated. Thank you very much.